Hello, my name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur, and welcome back to Bomber Crew. We've been playing the default campaign with the Royal Air Force, but now that I think I have some experience under my belt, I'm going to try the DLC with the US Air Force. At Biskra Airfield in Algeria, we already start with a full team, but this time we have more gunners than our last campaign. I'm going to go with the Yankee Doodle paint job. It's not exactly what I expected, but we are playing as the Americans. And here's the briefing. Looks like we only have one choice so far. The ammo dump at Tunis. So we start with all our gunners in the rear, and then it's the same basic setup in the front. So we need to identify our heading. Then pick the pilot and take off. So far so good. I'm not really sure what to expect. Another heading. Enemy spotted on radar. Don't neglect the slow time. Keep an eye on the radar. New heading and new enemies. Yep, up here. 1 o'clock. Our target ahead. What is that? Oh, he's going down. New heading. And new fighters. Incoming. I've had my gear down this whole time. That's going to cost me a ton of fuel. We have a fire on board. Where's the engineer? Here comes the target. Where's our bomber? Open the doors. Select the thing. And it's coming in. Release. No, we missed. I'm not sure how that happened. Got it that time. We need a photo, of course. Can we close the doors now at least? We gotta get our guy back to his seat. Not that, this. There we go. Baker, come have a seat. Bomber guy, what are you doing? You need to take a picture soon. More fighters coming in. Where are they at? And a new heading. More fighters. Again, we have the fire. Mr. Baker. Taking a lot of damage. having oxygen issues. We're working on that right now. And then it's going to be the wing, I think. Right, there's that. Now where is our heading? That's not too bad. More fighters coming in. We're working on the oxygen problem right now. Fire on board. Torres, you're closest to that. Can you get the fire? Baker, you're done with the oxygen. Back in your seat. We need a new heading. More fighters coming in. Need our guy back in his seat. Where's he at? We got guys on both wings trying to fix the engines. Torres looks done. Back in your gunner seat. The hydraulic system has failed. Mr. Baker, I think that's more important. Back inside. Where's our heading? How are we doing on fuel? I think fuel is Mr. Baker's job. Here is the runway, but we don't have landing gear right now. There it is. Baker, in your seat. Spencer, gear down. Where's the runway? Mr. Baker, fuel is looking good. Well, good enough. And here we come in the dead of night. Mission complete. Touchdown. Everybody makes it back safe. We got a bunch of level ups as well. Focus, 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 focus. Boost and lean. Radio for recon. Radio for location of upcoming hazards. It's pretty good. Oh, boost and lean are both fuel-based skills. So to the gear. So I don't see any reason not to give everybody the basic flight set. That's not even a quarter of my money. So for the aircraft, I can't upgrade anything with my plane because I don't have enough of this other kind of currency. Alright, now we have 3 options. Patrol the coast near Algiers and photograph any hostile presence. So, no bombing it looks like. A transport ship is under attack from a torpedo boat. That sounds a little bit harder. Bomb the airfield. I think that sounds pretty good. That also has the bonus of enemy damage down for 2 missions. Remember, we have a lot of guys that have focus now for their fire. Don't forget I am forgetting about the gear. We do the lean. No enemies so far. I think it's always a good idea to have your bomber selected, especially at first, because you can do pretty much everything else with the mouse wheel. Enemies fighters coming in. Here we go, 9 o'clock. Torres can use his focus. We have a new heading. Our target's coming up. It's right over there. This is where we need to select the bomber. Open the doors. Pick the bombs. And the new fighters coming in. Can we pick them first? Over here. Right, now we need to be ready to bomb it. Coming in hot. Everything looks ready. Doors are open. I don't think I hit it. I have untagged fighters apparently. Just a photo too. So many fighters. Slow time maybe I need. Damn it. Somebody's down. Where's the medikit? Can we abandon mission? How does that work? I don't think there's an option. Abort? Do some medikit. No, not get on the gun. Come on. There, that's better. More fighters coming in now. I just tagged about 8 there, I think. Make sure we have the right heading. The bomber has no pilot. That's not good at all. Yeah, we have no radar. I think because our radar operator is down. Or is it because it's busted? There we go. Now can we get a heading for home? Pilot, pilot, pilot. Where's your gear? The bomber is barely holding together. I think some of us are going to make it home okay though. Mission failed. The plane is home. The crew is not so much. 2 members KIA. The pilot, Mr. Spencer, and then Vivian Rose, who I believe was our radio operator. Alright, that means I need to recruit. Miss Peterson, congratulations, you're our new pilot. And welcome aboard to Mr. Edwards. Miss Peterson, congrats, you get the basic pilot set. Looking sharp. And Mr. Edwards gets the radio operator. Nice shades. So there we go, that's the new crew. I still cannot afford to upgrade my plane. So back to briefing. Let's take some pictures. That doesn't sound so hard. Get the heading. Select the pilot. Take off. And get your gear. Thank you. Now, as I said, we'll stick with the bomber for now. Lots of photographic targets in sight. Coming back around for a second run. That one's done. 2 out of 3. You can't get both on a single run. You have to take time to reload the film. Alright, coming in for one more. No worries. No worries. And that's it. Enemy patrols have spotted us. Slow time. Get those patrols. Now we're talking. Can we get somebody on the wing, Mr. Baker? Oh, the pilot's down again. That's no good. We had too many untagged fighters still. We need somebody to heal. Let's see. Mr. Alexander, can you get the medikit? Not for yourself. This medikit. Thank you. Now I get to the pilot. Looks like we have a new heading. Not sure where it is. There we go. Right now all we have to do is head home. If we can make it that far. Home is this way. So See, we can get Baker back in his spot. Peterson back on the controls. Alexander back up front. Actually, can you get up here? We have a new marking. Indeed we do. The runway is in sight. Take the pilot. Lower the gear. Mr. Baker, can you go lean? What's going on now? How close are we? Alright, we're coming in. Gear is down. I think we have a successful mission here. Into the sunset. Just what we want. Mission complete. I think this blue currency is XP. I could be wrong. One crew member is KIA. We have a couple that have leveled up though. Leon White is up to level 4. And our bomber can now take a photo at medium altitude. So once again, we need to recruit a new radio operator. Mr. Shaw here, who is a deep sea fisher from Iowa, is going to be our new radio operator. I'm going to give him the same basic setup as everybody else. I think I'm going to put my gunners in the basic gunner set. And that's a boost to their armor. That's relatively cheap as well. So the gunners really stand out now. I like that you see a divide between the crew based on their jobs. I can get a dinghy for $1,000. That's not too bad, I guess. I'm also going to spend $3,000 to upgrade my electrical system to one that is much more reliable. Unfortunately, I still can't get any kind of armored fuselage. Before we head to briefing, however, I've realized that Mr. Billy Alexander has picked up the option of a secondary skill. Gunner would be handy, but I'm not sure that it's what we need. Engineer would probably help get us home from time to time, where first aid would only help one individual. So I'm going to pick engineer. Alright, off to the briefing. So we've already done the bomb the airfield, and we had to abort. And just like the other campaign, I'm not sure what went wrong last time we did this mission. I think maybe I concentrated too much on land and air targets and missed the U-boats. So I'll try to stick closer to the ship I'm protecting and look for targets that way. Take off, get the heading. Raise the gear. And we're off. Looking for the transport ship. Frederick Falk is in the area. New heading. Keeping our eye out for the ship. For enemy fighters, of course. Nothing so far. Enemy fighter spotted. $11 o'clock. We're coming in. got the intel photo. New heading. Right, there's the ship we need to defend. More fighters coming in. Something for us to bomb. Open the doors. Get the bombs ready. Release. Target destroyed. Another one over here. More bombs. Uh-oh, something's going down. We have an injured crew member. Drop the bomb first. He's down. Baker, can you get the medikit? And do some medikitting over here. The bombs. Do we have the bomber ready? We haven't selected the target properly. They're not quite there. We need to focus on the boat. We're doing okay with the fighters. We've taken a lot of damage though. I think I missed that one again. Nope, we got him. Our friendly ship is almost dead though. We got the ace fighter coming in. It's our last set of bombs. Release them. Now where's the fighter at? I think we got the ship. Return to base. Here's the fighter. Tag him real quick. With the slow time. And now where's base? Base is here. Mr. Baker, back in your seat please. McDonald on the guns. Mr. Baker, can we get some boost? We need focus from whoever has it. More untagged fighters. Uh-oh, I think we're in trouble. Into the drink. Mission success, but the Yankee Doodle was destroyed. As for the crew, Peterson has survived, as well as Baker. White survives as well. Shaw returns home. Rose is KIA. Jackson is MIA. Torres is KIA. McDonald as well. Finally, Billy Alexander has also been lost at sea. So 4 of our crew came back, but for the most part, it's been a tragic mission. Back at the airfield, I like how distinct it is from the British one. It is only a temporary camp, but I think that's going to do it for Bomber Crew. It is a great little fun game. Not to be taken lightly though, I think it has a strong learning curve. I'm not sure that it's my type of game. I like the strategy and RPG elements. Maybe it's just a little bit too frantic for my taste. I recommend giving it a try. But for now, my name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur. This has been Bomber Crew. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe, and have a good night.